Hi, friends. Welcome.
Daughter's trying to get you in trouble.
Why?
She said that she got measuring tape from someone at a hotel.
She got it from the thrift store is where she got it from. I don't know where she got a hotel from. He said Ellie's trying to get me in trouble saying that she got this measuring tape from a hotel. She got it from the thrift store. That's my husband. We've been talking about how I was telling him that all of the like shows that have a husband and wife combo are always super popular. And yeah. Yeah, I was telling him that all of the shows that have like a husband and a wife combo are always super popular. And like I always see so many people in the husband and wife shows. Hey, like it, swipe it. How's it going, friend? Or two wives. Yeah, exactly. Any of the ones that have tandems. I think it's because like Terry's D-Stash, like I love the banter between her and her employees and things like that. So people just like love like hearing people talk shit to each other. I'm convinced that they just like when people talk shit. Like exactly. Like if I'm gonna be here hanging out and stuff like that, then like I'm gonna listen to that too. Like, you know what I mean? And also it's just fun because then you're like in on people's conversations. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes complete sense. Also, my dog always hangs out with me in my garage shop. So if you hear heavy breathing, it's him and he's old. Okay? Like he's working his way out. If you read my shop notes, one of the things that I've been trying lately is my max shipping is $13.50. So read my show notes. So if it's between 1 and 5 pounds, you're capped at $9.21. If it is more than 5 pounds, I'm trying the ground advantage thing since like Whatnot's doing away with the flat rate, and I want to test it. I'm testing it. So y'all are testing it with me, and if you don't like it, that's why we're testing it. Okay? So max shipping is $13.50. I did some math to try and figure out like how much the weight usually is and the difference there, and that allows like a big old box for ground advantage. Hope that makes sense. So we're gonna test it together without charging you an arm and a leg and without me getting reamed on shipping, because that's what we've all been trying to figure out. And if you're another seller in here, I'll tell you how it's working, because I don't know. I'll fall on the sword for us. I know. So much math. I'll fall on the sword. I'll eat the cost just to figure out if 13. I know everyone loves a good reaming, right? Like at least pull my hair. Jesus. So yeah, so I'm testing it. I'm testing to see for the collective. Exactly. At least call me pretty. I mean, you could call me a little bitch, whatever. But I'm testing it for the collective to see if $13.50 is a fair shipping rate for how much we ship, especially like for apparel fabric, because that shit is heavy. So if y'all are down to test it with me, I appreciate you coming along on this little ride. So as per usual, I have tons of fabric on rolls. You can't really see it. Anybody want some batting? I'll shove that shit in a box for you too. I got tons. EDB, hey, all my friends are here. Oh, so nice. So I have tons of stuff on the rolls as per usual. I still have a ton of pre-cuts that I want to get rid of. Some of it is not 100% cotton. Some of it is a poly blend. I also have a cheater, or not a cheater quilt. I also have a quilt for like cutting that I bought forever and a day ago that I am not going to cut up and use. So if you think that I should just run this quilt, it'll be like, I don't know, $50. This thing, if you want to see it, I'll pull it out. If you like to cut up quilts, I'll show it to you, and if you want it, I will mail it to you. Okay? Okay. We cool? We cool. All right. See, this is all of the stuff. And then I got a whole other one of these. Y'all, I've been trying to give you some deals on these knits because I want to get rid of these pre-cut ones so I have some space for some more fabric, because I have a whole sewing room that's currently filled with estate fabric that I can't do anything with because I don't have any space to put it. Okay? So, okay. With that being said, what we're doing is running deals on some of these pre-cuts. Hey, thank you, Like It, Swipe It, for tagging some people. I appreciate you. So this is a brushed poly. This is 1 yard by 62. It is like a brushed cashmere. I have, like, for real, 3 rolls of this. Like, for 3 rolls. But the pre-cut one, you can have it. This one's a yard and what's it called? 3/4. You have for $3 if you want it. If you want it, you can have it. And again, I am testing. Hello? Hi, Molly. I don't think I've seen your name before, so I'm glad Like a Swipe It tagged you. If you want a yard, here is some camo brushed cashmere. It is a poly blend. It's from IC Fabrics here in Washington State. $3 for the yard. All of my pre-cuts are going to be $3 for the yard. If it's on the roll, it's $5. Like, if I got to cut it, it's $5 on the yard. But these pre-cut ones, you can have. Hey, Robin. Oh, dang it, with the 30 seconds? Good grief. All right, sorry. I hate the 30 seconds. I don't even know why that is a number on there. Like, just, like, go away. 30 seconds? That's forever and a day. All right. Robin, I'm rolling through some of these pre-cuts. I've been trying to give some people some deals on them because I got a lot of them and I need the space. Okay, here is a 4-way in this, like, heather gray color. I have this on the roll too. What's my yardage on this? Let me see the yardage. I think this is only 1 yard. I think it's only 1. 2. Oh, this is like a French terry because it's got some loops going. We got some loops. 1. All right, it's a little more than 1. I'm gonna drape it on myself. 4-way stretch. It's a little more than 1. Let me edit this here. If you're just popping in, please read my show notes about how I do my shipping because I'm trying something different. This is more like 1 yard and 7/8, but we're just going to round it down to 1, okay? You're getting it for $3 if you want it. And that's running, not for 30 seconds. Oh my God, Molly, were you in that? Holy shitballs, dude. That was so much fun. That was just fun to watch. It was just fun to watch. I was losing my ever-living mind, and I tried to buy one of those bins, and then, like, okay, I digress, but a 27-gallon tote went for $100 of, like, for real, like, dressmaking. It was insane. It was insane. And then the other ones were like $60. It was crazy. Okay, if you want this, this is over a yard. Over a yard. Send, I think you were in that one. This is over a yard for $3. Ooh, Amber, getting in on that. How come my label didn't print? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Print the label. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello. Why did you print 3? No, thank you. No, thank you. There we go. Hey, welcome in, friends. I know, it was so much fun. I wish I had, well, I'm right now I'm saying I wish I had that much fabric to do that with, but I in fact do. But it's all these knits. So, like, hey, Patch Happy. I know, it was so much fun. Oh, it was Cole that was in it. Where's Cole? Cole, darling, where are you, sweetheart? Cole was in there too. Cole was getting in on it. Hey, friends. I know. I'm sure that you guys might be tired of apparel fabric right now because of the super awesome raid train that's been going on, which I bought a bunch of stuff from because I needed more fabric, like the rest of us. This is 3.5 yards. This is a two-way stretch jersey. It is on the thinner side. A lot of these are like a poly blend, if you're curious. I do have some that are straight up legit cotton, but these are not them. This is 3.5. You can get all 3.5 yards. All 3.5 for 3 yards, because why not? Ah, Christmas. Oh man, yep. Oh, I think I remember. I know what you're talking about. What's 3 times 3? 9, right? Over here doing math. I'm not that kind of Asian. I'm Asian, but not that kind of Asian. Okay. This is 3.5 yards, $9. It's important to note, Pat Chappie. It's important to note. I'm from one of the small islands. Okay, so this is 3.5 yards, $3 a yard, so $9. That's running now, $9 for all 3 yards, if you want it. And if I'm renting anything and you decide that you want it later, oh yeah, I got 3 of the Joannes and one just regular old, and that's not even including the ones that I have in the house, because I got another like metal rack thing that's in the house. This is 4 yards, well, 4 3/4. 4 3/4. I already have $9 loaded. So you know what? If you want 4.75 yards of fabric for $9, I'm just gonna, well, the weight's fine. The weight is fine. This is another one of those jerseys with with the two-way stretch, a little bit of give on the selvage. Thanks for sharing my show. I really appreciate it. Again, I for real have a ton. Okay, so 4 7, good grief, 4 3/4, so almost 5, just shy of almost 5, $9 if you want it. Is it running? I always do that. Okay, that's running. If you want almost 5 yards for $9, that's like, I don't know what the math is on that. Like $2? $2, two and some change. All right. Again, I'm trying to get rid of these rolls, guys, so I can rent some other stuff, because I have some cool estate stuff that I'm trying to start moving. Like, I got some feed sack, I have some denim, I have some corduroy, I have some cool outdoor fabric. You know what? It's 3 yards. You can have it for $7 if you want it for $7. Yeah, I have a lot of feed sack. I have probably, I think I did the math. There's some like 4x4 squares. I think I have about 300 pieces, including those. All right, $7 for 3.5 yards of this navy blue jersey. I should probably show y'all before I start running it, huh? That's probably the better idea. Hey, Rachel. All right, I'm gonna run it again. So this has some two-way stretch to it. Not a lot on the bias. Thanks for the hearts, friends. Again, this is 3 5/8. 3 5/8 for $7. And you get all 3 5/8, because these pre-cuts, I'm not cutting them. Tammy, that's a new name to me, I think. Tammy, I don't think you've purchased from me before. Tammy, that is your first purchase. What is Bolts and Sews? Tell me about that. Tell me about that. Thank you so much for your first purchase with me. What's Bolts and Sews? I just saw your logo. Do you sell stuff too? I just sling fabric on the side. Girl, same. All of us, we just like buy as much fabric as we sell, and then we sell so we could buy some more. My husband's like, what is all of this stuff that's coming in? Hey, sewing. And I was like, look, I'm just like, I gotta take advantage of the deals, okay? Like, I bought 2 boxes from All Things Resale because they had a dope fill a box where they paid for the shipping, and the fact that nobody was jumping on those, it was free shipping on a fill a box. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, I digress. I'm sorry. We're in the weeds, guys. We just started. I know he doesn't. So like he was like, we're doing $1,000 in and $1,000 out, and I was like, you don't know fabric math because $1,000 in is 5,000 out, right? That's how our estate sale minds work. You know, am I the only one? Am I? I know I'm forever in the weeds, Beth. I'm forever in the damn weeds. Wait, was it with the fabric? What do you mean? Wait, was it with the fabric? Like $1,000 in, $1,000 out? Yeah, because every week I'm doing that estate sale buyout, and it's $1,000 out that I'm like paying for those fabrics. Okay, this is another one of those jersey knits. Some stretch there. These are super wide. Hold on. This one is 3. This one is 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Wherever that's from. Also, this is gonna be this is another in the weeds here, friends. So my daughter decided she wanted to watch Brave Little Toaster yesterday. Does anybody remember that movie? Does anybody remember Brave Little Toaster? My husband was like, I don't remember this. I definitely do. Yeah, EDB. Okay, that's what I said too. And then I started watching it, and I was like, was there like a whole era where like all of these movies on Disney were produced by a bunch of New Yorkers? Because it was like Brave Little Toaster, Oliver and Company. Oliver and Company, they kidnapped a little girl's cat. They kidnapped the little girl in freaking Oliver and Company. I know. Like, what's he like? Oliver and Company was wild. She wanted to watch that too, and I was like, oh my god, they kidnapped this little girl's cat and her. All right, sorry, I'm running this. This is $7 for all 3 1/4. $7 for all 3 1/4. 62 at the width. This is if it ain't neon, it can't be on, sweetheart. Ooh-wee. Ooh, Molly, that's your first purchase with me, Molly. Thank you. Oh, I have printing disabled. No wonder. I'm a dumbass. I was like, why is Notbot not working? It's me. It's just user error because could you rerun the pink? I think. Oh yeah, absolutely. This one here. Okay, hold on. Let me check my cuts. I got a 4. They're the same. There's like one is 4 3/4 and the other. Hey, Dorsey and Rochelle. One is 4 3/4 and the other is 4 1/2. Both are going to go for $7. If you want it for $7, you can have it because I want to get rid of these cuts. Rochelle. Hey, thanks for coming and hanging out. We're just slinging some fabric and talking shit in chat. That's just how we do. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Oh, and it's Friday night. It's Friday night. Party's moving on the west side. Okay, sorry. That's running now. 4 4 4 3/4. I don't know who wanted it. If you want 4 3/4 for $7, it's yours. I got another one too. It's also gonna run. It's 4 1/2. It's also gonna run because all of these pre-cuts gotta go. And then y'all could watch me fight for my life with these rolls. Free music. I know. I would normally have music running, but I live stream my whatnot to my Facebook and to my YouTube, all under the same handle, by the way. And I'm concerned that if there's music playing, I'm gonna get copyrighted. So I think I don't know. I should ask Aaron about that because I don't think that he does music either. But I don't know if it's because he don't want to get copyrighted. Like it, swipe it. Do you do the YouTubes? Do you have any linen? No, I don't have any more linen like that one. I am gonna get some though. I'm gonna do some big rolls of linen. Some big old rolls. But they're gonna be solids. I think we talked about that. If they have to ask, it's not copy. Yeah. I'm a teacher. I will be in copyright jail forever if they ever. I know. I know. Let me just sing to you guys in 30 seconds. Oh, I don't know if anybody else is like on Instagram a lot, but there was a video of like when your headphones die at the gym and his friends start singing in his ear where he's like, tonight the music seems so loud. Baby, it's better this way. We could have been so good together. Just saying. Just saying. Y'all came for some music. We're in the weeds. I already had a cider. I got one keyed up too. Don't you worry. I was like, it's Friday. It's Friday night. All right, 3 1/4. If you did not come, by the way, if you're new to my show, I'm forever in the weeds, okay? Like, I'm just forever sidetracked, okay? I have 2 brain cells to rub together. I have a baby and a toddler. I'm forever fighting for my life. So you're getting the dregs. You're getting the dregs of brain cells that I have at 5 o'clock in the evening on a Friday night, okay? 3 1/4. You can have it for $7. I just have $7 keyed up, so everything's just $7 right now. Danny, thank you, Danny, for being in. Oh, sorry, I should have probably talked about this. This is another one of those brushed cashmere. This one is super nice. I know it's not sweater weather right now. I know it's not sweater weather, but if they could be selling Christmas in July, you can buy some sweater making material in July, okay? And it's just, if I don't make it right now in July for Christmas, not happening, okay? Okay. Cool. 4-way stretch on this brushed poly cashmere. It's super soft. If you've bought, who's here that might have bought some of this stuff from me? I don't know. I think Robin has. Yeah, exactly, Tammy. If I don't make this shit now, it's not getting made. Okay. Yeah, Robin, you've bought some of the brushed cashmere, haven't you? And Polished Penny. Look, Polished Penny in the chat there. Hi, Polished Penny. All right, that's running again. Anybody want 3 1/4? 4-way stretch. It is a super soft brushed poly and cashmere feeling. It's really soft, I promise. I don't know where Danny Wares has been. I haven't seen her lately. Anybody know where our girl Danny's been? Danny, where are you? I love Danny. Thank you so much for that grip. Oh, Edie B. What? Edie B. Snuck in there. All right. Don't worry, I got a whole other bin. Of stuff. All right, this one is 4 yards. I know, Danny, where are you? I haven't seen her name anywhere, and I usually see her in shops because I'm like, Danny would love that. I hope y'all know, if you buy stuff from me, I forever think of your name when I see things that you might want to buy. Okay? Whenever I'm in the store, and then my brain's like, well, maybe I should just buy it and just have it on hand for when they need to see it. Does that make sense? Any other sellers think that, where you think of like customers that regularly buy from you? I know. I'll be thinking of exact cats. Ooh, like it, swipe it. Speaking of, I have some cats. I am doing and they're like cats. Okay, not to be offensive, but y'all tracking what I'm saying? Okay, yes, they're cute. I have to, like the little ding. Okay, all right. We're all tracking. Okay, we're tracking. I was trying to set up moosers. The ones who know. The ones who know. So, I'm sorry, I would explain it more. Also, I'm trying to set up moosers with my cousin. So, tag him in the chat. This is 4 yards. This is one of those other jersey, another jersey. This is like this pink color with some orange. Not a lot of stretch on the selvage there. 4 yards. Again, I already have $7 keyed up. You have for $7 if you want it. Again, everything's just we're just running it, okay? Just running it. Sewing. You want to know what I'm talking about? They're gay cats. That's the plainest way to put it. They're gay cats, or they could be gay. Either way, They're real fun. And we're down for them. No. But are they real cat? No, it's fabric. Fabric. It's super awesome. It's part of this estate sale that I'm getting. And the rainbows are rainbowing. The rainbows are very rainbow, and the cats are a lot of fun. Good grab, Molly. Yeah, great question. Totally, yeah. Totally makes sense. I know, like it, swipe it's over there like, oh my God. I got a whole bin, like a So did you think I meant for real gay cats? Like literal, like I got 2 cats that are I wouldn't even, how would I know? How would I know if they were in fact, how would I? Oh my God. Y'all are making my, it's so great. It's so great. I really, yeah, no, I love it so much. Like my cheeks are red because I just thought that was so funny. Usually my eyes water. I'm surprised they haven't started watering yet. All right, I got another one of these. If it ain't neon, it can't be on. Same thing. This is another one of those. This. Yeah, exactly. Like it, swipe it. I would have a cat, except the one time we tried to rescue a cat, it like clawed the hell out of my husband. He was like, "We're never getting a cat." Yeah, it was real cute though, and I would have kept it, and my daughter loved it, but he was, yeah, he beat up my husband. So that's what you get. 22 pounds. Is it one of those? Shoot, what are those cats that are big old Betties? What are those? Maine Coons. Hey, Sassy Mom. There we go. EDB. Is that what it is? Sewing. A Maine Coon. This one is 3.5 yards. The weight's off on that, but whatever. The weight's off. It's fine. No, he's a Port Norwegian forest cat. Well, I don't know what that is. Ooh, Molly. Molly likes it for $7. 3.5 yards. Dang right. That's what? $2? $2 a yard. Hey, Jack. Hey, Fran. Also, on a side note, I don't do giveaways usually. I just put free shit in your boxes. Okay, everybody gets some free stuff from me. Like lately, I've been sending, because okay, I have this big old. Well, it's anyways. I got this big old bucket of YKK zippers. Yeah, yes. So everybody's getting zippered, and I mean like for real, they're like zippers big enough to like strangle somebody with. Okay, but also if you get a zipper from me and you're like, JJ, this is a long ass zipper, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the zipper. You can in fact cut these down. Okay. Yeah, so like if I send you this zipper and you only need this much, you can in fact cut them down to what you need. Okay, just so you guys know. As a bag maker, if you only need this much, you can most certainly cut it down. You don't even have to like move the little things. All right. If you want a crash course one of these days, I didn't realize that people get on Whatnot and just do shows of them making stuff. So I might do one of those. Bag Makers Unite. Yes. I know. And I have them in a couple different colors. So I usually send 2. I usually send 2, either like these ones or these ones, or like a gaggle of the little ones. Yeah, because you can cut them down. Yeah, you can cut them down. And then also, so like, okay, sorry, we're in the weeds. All right, if I send you one of these zippers, you can make this 2 zippers. Okay, you can make it 2 complete. If you snip it right here, you have this metal track and you can turn it into another zipper. So 2 for the price of 1. I don't know. Do whatever you want with it. Just know you can do all kinds of stuff. You are not limited to just this and having to use this big old chunk. Okay? All right. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. We're just forever in the weeds, guys. I did a demonstration the other night where I was just burning stuff. Bye, Robin. Thank you so much for popping in, Robin. I really appreciate you. I really do. Tammy, I make some bags. I don't just make I make a bag. Like, I'm gonna tote my shit up for a minute because I don't sell them. I just make them for friends and for funsies. But if you go to my YouTube, I have a tutorial on a bag that I made for a friend, and it is 1,000% EDB. Say less. Let me go get my backpack. Pause. Hold on. Let me run something. Let me run something first. All right. I'm gonna run something so that we can see if I eat shit on my way into the house trying to beat the clock. I don't know what the yardage is on this. 2 yards. 2 yards. This is another one of those jersey knits with a stripe. This is a super cute blue and gray one. It's 2 yards. And you can have it for $5 if you want it. Hey, Thrifted Couture. I'm just in the weeds and I'm about to go get my backpack so I can show everybody that I actually do in fact shop. So, that I do in fact sew. Getting on the tube right now. Yeah, my handle and stuff is all the same. I think my Kit Kats. Oh man. That's freaking hilarious. Gay cats. Okay, we got you with that one, sewing. Okay, this is running right now. If you want this 2 yards, you can have it for $5 if you want it. I'm gonna go get my backpack. Oh, did someone buy it? Sen bought it. Oh, good grab, Sen. This is my backpack. It's my diaper bag. It has a tote top, and it has this. It's quilted the back, and it's got some. It's currently got some water in it. My bad. And then I have like this super cute little hummingbird dealing on it, and then got the front pocket here, which I probably need this chapstick before I forget. Run it. And then the inside, so it has like this, it has a drop-in lining, or it has a drop-in thing, and then it has laminated cotton on the inside, some Riley Blake laminated cotton. I'm going to say this right now, black was not a good idea for a lining. Like, things just disappear inside my backpack, which is fine, it's fine, but yeah, the drop-in, definitely it. So this is in case you're curious, the pattern is the Elevensis backpack, but the backpack usually has a roll top, and I converted mine into just a regular tote top because I don't fuck with a roll top. Like, I'm already fighting for my life with these children. I do not have time in the universe. And I backpack too, okay? So like, I'm a backpacker. I'm all about a backpack. I am not unrolling the damn top to get a diaper out. No, absolutely not. So I turned it into a tote top. Now, I've been asked, do I sell my bags? I do not. I make them for funsies because I feel like if I had to start making them to sell them, I would hate making bags. And also, that backpack probably would have taken, I would have to sell it for like $300. $300 to make it. No, I have a Juki. But I have other bags that I've made that I have made on non-industrial machines. You have a Juki? Yeah, with that TL 2010. So fast. In case you don't know, anybody that doesn't have a Juki, the Juki literally has a turtle or a rabbit for the speed. Like, I fuck with that idea. There's no mistaking which direction you're in. You're either fast or you're slow. Either one. Either one. Pick a speed. Pick a speed. All right. This one is welcome in. This one is 3.5 yards, 62 at the width, because these are from big old rolls. These are jersey knits that I'm running. I got lots of stripes, lots of solids. So here's this. If you're looking, this one's a fun color. I like this one. Okay, where am I at? 3.5. 3.5. Oh, the HCL. Isn't that one that you can do like buttonholing with? Because the 2010, I got straight stitch and straight stitch. That's my options. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going front to back and back to front. That's it. that's where I'm going with my machine. All right. If you want 3.5 yards of this striped jersey, again, these ones are from Icy Fabrics, which is an American mill here in Washington State. You can have this for you can have this 3.5 yards for $7. 3.5 yards for $7. That's running now. Tammy wants it. This is a good color. I don't think I have this on the roll. Also, I'm about to start fighting for my life, getting the rolls out for you guys. Okay. How many people do I have in here? 20? Do y'all want me to show this quilt that's already made to see if anybody wants it? I'll start it at $50. I don't care. I'm not gonna cut it up. Somebody else can cut it up and make a quilted coat with it, or whatever y'all do with vintage coats or vintage quilts. All right, here's another stripey because I got, what was that you had? Oh, these stripes. I got these ones. I have this on the roll if you want some of that. Oh yeah, that's okay, Tammy. If you buy it to sell it, you buy it to sell it. I'm unbothered. What in your hand? Oh, so these are jersey knits. These are from Icy Fabrics. It's an American mill here in Washington State. This one is 3.5 yards, and it is like a dark navy, almost black. And this is 3.5 yards. It's running for $7 for all 3.5 yards. The ones that I have on the roll, are $5 a yard. But these are just pre-cuts that I have that came with this big old. Hey, Danny, thanks for your first purchase. Live and enjoy life. I do have. Hey, Skylar. I do have it on. I have that blue one on the roll if you want some from the roll. $5 a yard for anything that's on the roll. Also, if you're just popping in, I have silk on the roll that's $10 a yard. I'm getting low on that. I have some French terry. I have some tweed on a roll. I have some sweatshirt material on a roll. I don't think that there's tons of technical people on here, but I have some polar tech. I got some weird stuff. I got some random stuff. Lots of random stuff. Oh, I got another one of these. Live and enjoy life. I'm looking for things for Ren Fair attire. Like fabric-wise sewing. Did you buy some of my velvet last go? So when live and enjoy life, I have another one of these. This is 2.5 yards. 2.5. Yeah. I also have a bunch of patterns like that too. like Ren Fair-esque type patterns, by the way. Probably should throw that out there. But I usually, I've only done one pattern pop-up on here for the most part. I sell patterns. Absolutely. I buy all kinds of stuff. Sewing, like for real. I buy all kinds of stuff. Okay, here's 2.5 yards. 2.5 yards running for $5 for all 2.5 yards of this jersey knit sewing spice. Hey, friend. Good idea. Good idea to get it when it's already the pre-cut, because when it's on the roll, it's $5. $5 a yard. Good grab, Rachel. Good grab. Good grab. All right, where am I at? I don't know why this one's here. Anybody want some random, like, I got a big old bag of random stuff. Oh, I don't know if there's any doll makers. I know, Team Knits. Hey, I definitely have plenty. And like, there's some more stuff otherwise. And I have wool and things like that, but apparently people don't want to buy wool in the middle of July, which I get it, but no. I love it. I know. Okay, so here's some random stuff that I have that if you want some of it, I will figure out how to run it. Look at these. I bought these just because they're cute, and your girl loves me a loon. I don't know if anybody likes loons, but I freaking love loons. Okay, so I bought like these random iron transfers just because they were so cute. But here's the thing: I kept the ones that I wanted. Oh, you are looking for wool? Sewing spice. I have purple wool. I have 2 kinds of purple wool. So like I bought these because I thought they were so cute. I don't need all of these. I don't need all of these ducks. Okay, so if you want some random iron-on transfers, I'll run you a gaggle of them. Look at, I don't know what you're gonna do with this. Why do you need checker print cows? Okay, just what are we doing with that? Checkered cows? The geese I like. I'm down for the geese. Oh, also, if you like, anybody down for the chickens? You want some chickens? Okay, anyhow, I digress. I just got a bag of random shit, okay? Just, I don't know. You might just get one for free in your thing if you buy with me. Because, I don't know, sometimes I see stuff and I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to buy it because why not? Oh, hold on. Speaking of, this is what I mean by I like loons. This was like in a whole estate thing, and do I need this for anything? No. No. Do I need, can I have a free cow? Absolutely. Sure can. I don't know what you're going to do with it. Send me pictures of what you do with it. Do I need a paperweight duck or like a door holder loon? No. But it's like, it's cute, right? Okay. I said, I had a cat one. Oh, a purse. Okay. Purse. Okay. So there's actually this really, I know it's kind of ugly. There's a Vogue pattern of a frog. It's a frog bag. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. There is a Vogue pattern for a frog bag and this really ugly owl bag. And it was impossible to find. I had a friend that was really dying to have this frog bag. Like she done went and made a frog backpack pattern to kind of emulate this Vogue bag. It was super impossible to find, and I found it. I found it on the interwebs for her, and it was $50 for the pattern. $50. Like that's how impossible I think it's 89.73 or something like that. Also, my phone's dinging because I'm watching an auction. So, but I'm not gonna buy anything because I'm here with y'all. And the last thing I need is another single thing to sling. Okay, hold on. I got more of these rolls. I got more of these. So, thanks for coming along on my side quest with me, showing you guys. Oh, I did buy a loon LL Bean like blanket to turn into a coat. Because I do in fact sew. I do make clothes. Sorry friends, we're just in the weeds forever and always. Welcome to my show. Welcome. All right, this is 2 5/8 of that like cashmere brushed poly. I already ran one of these, but I have another cut. So this has some 4-way stretch to it. I just need to go to the fabric district. That tweed I want is $40 a yard. Hey, I know. Did you go to that website that I sent you, Couture? Where she has some other ones that it, like literally she has labeled as Chanel. Yeah. Is that what you're saying, that where she wants it for $40 a yard? I like how you added, I'm gonna have to go back. Your girl's been there before, Sharon. You go. We'd come visit you. We'd come visit you. I got $1. Only one. It might have to go in quarters. We'll make it hail for you, friend. Yeah, we'll make it hail. Not rain, hail. Coins hurt. All right, two and a half yards. 2.5 yards for $5 for all 2.5 yards. If you want it, it is a brushed cashmere. Brushed cashmere with some 4-way stretch. We're just big chillin' this evening. Big chillin'. Emily, good grab, Emily. Great grab. All right, I'm gonna roll through some of these again and see if anybody, oh wait, hold on, there's one more that I didn't run. Oh, there's 2 more that I didn't run. All right, this one is 3 3/4. This is another one of these jersey knits with some stretch. This is like a teal-ish-esque blue, but it, hold on. 3.75 for $7. Let me change the weight because this ain't no 1 to 2 pounds. All right, 3.75 for $7 for almost 4 yards. If you want 3.75 for $7, all right, pass it on that one. I got another one of these stripes. Can you rerun the black and tan? Absolutely. The 3.5. Let me change this real quick. 3.5. Amber, is it staring at you in like the corner of my screen here? Just calling your name? I totally feel that. I've done that before where I like let stuff pass and then I'm like, you know what? No. Run it back. Run it back. Nobody picked it up. It's still calling my name. Run that shit back. Danny. Danny's getting in there. Thanks for the bits, friends. Good grab, Amber. Good grab. I was stuck in your brain there. Yeah, I do that often where I'm like, I should have bought it when I first saw it. And then it doesn't sell and then it's just stuck in your brain and you're like, fine, I'm gonna get it. I have to get it now. All right, here's another 3.5 of this neon jersey. Again, this is more of a 2-way stretch, a little bit of give one way, but it's mostly a 2-way stretch. All right, I already have look at that. Your girl's already got 3.5 loaded. $7 for all 3.5 yards. If it ain't neon, it can't be on. This would be a great like beach cover-up kind of thing. I might have to get my rolls and fight with the rolls here because we're down to the last little bits. All right, here is another 3.5. Have I run another one of these? No, only the one. All right, here is 3.5. Again with the jersey knit. Look it. Lick it. All right. That's running. Now you get all 3.5 yards for $7. And then after this, I'm going to go get my rolls, and then it's going to be $5 a yard. If you're curious on how I do shipping, please check out my show notes. Then when you ask for a rerun, everyone... I know, but sometimes people, like, since people pop in and out of shows, I'm, like, notorious. Yeah, absolutely, EDB. I'm notorious for that, where I, like, pop in and out of shows because I just aggressively swipe. And I pop out. And then when you pop back in, you see things that you haven't seen yet when they're rerunning stuff. All right, that's running now. Sorry, I think my time is set to 7 seconds because we're just rapid firing this right meow. EDB, I think that you've gotten some pieces from the from this IC Fabrics from me. I think. All right. I think this is a smaller cut. Anybody want just 1 yard? I think this is just one. Number 3. Thank you so much, Megs. Thank you. I'm glad that you liked it. Because those are jam-packed for sure. For sure. Here is 1 yard of this white and black stripe. 1 yard. 1 yard. Oh, it got delayed? Was that last week? Last week's box? Oh, delayed for the holiday or just delayed because, like, storm or fire stuff? Because I know there's a lot of that going on. Here's 1 yard going. $3 for this 1 straight yard. Tammy says 1 yard's good. Yes, get it while it's already cut, Tammy, because if I went and got this off the roll, it's $5 for the yard. Good grab. Good grab. All right, I'm gonna go get I'm gonna start pulling rolls, friends. It's in New York now. Good. Oh, actually, EDP, that reminds me. You got 2 of the same pink rib. I had sent you a message. Now I'm thinking about it. It did not get delayed. It got delayed because I sent it later. Hope that makes sense. Because you had gotten 2 pink rib. You had gotten 2 pink rib that were the same color, and I had sent you a message, and I was like, "Are you sure you want both?" So I sent both, but I sent 1.5 yards of a different pink rib. So you got 1.5 yards of a different pink rib for free because I wasn't sure you wanted that much pink. I hope that makes sense. So you got 2 separate pinks and then like a third that looks different from the other 2. No worries. I just wanted to make sure that you did in fact want that much pink rib, and you might have wanted that much pink rib. And so I just sent you the other one just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, let's go fight these rolls here. Okay. Because I'm gonna pull out my first favorite one. Hey. And then we're gonna start an avalanche of rolls from there. Okay. Here we go. I'm getting the rolls. I had something go to Hawaii recently. The seller was on the same coast as me. Weird. That's so weird. Okay, so here's how this part is going to work. Friends, if you're new to the chat or if you're new to me selling off these big old rolls, I'm going to show you something. And if you want it, just know that it's $5, and then you tell me how many yards in the chat that you want. And then I stick it to my roll, and then I cut it later. Cool? All right. So here's this. This is a super awesome, and I will go back over those rules of engagement if you need me to. I'm glad to. I'm happy to. All right, here's another one. I love this. This is great cover-up caftan material, and I just love these colors, period. So I'm Again, these are $5 a yard. Let me change this. 5. So I'm just going to run 1 yard. Do, 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 do. Okay, a yard is running. And if you just want 1 yard, that's cool too. I got a bunch of this one. Okay? Okay. This one's running now. 1 yard. It is 62, I think, at the width. If you want more than a yard, you just let me know how much you want. And if you're like, JJ, we're over the knits, please go get something else. Don't you worry, friends. I got plenty of other stuff. And I'll go get you, whatever you're into. But I just gotta haul around these big ass rolls and getting a workout for y'all. I hope this is my workout. All of those quilting ladies have it real nice and easy fighting those little bitty rolls while I'm over here fighting for my life with this one. Oh, let's run this one. Yes. Yeah, because my shipping, like I said, if it's 1 to 5 pounds, it is going to be in that $9.21 max shipping. If it's over 5 pounds, it's going to get capped at $13.50. I'm trying something new so that all of us fabric sellers have a general idea when the ground advantage thing starts rolling out. So I'm just trying to see how it works. So this is a flannel gingham. If anybody wants, this is another one that is $5 a yard. Do, 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 do. This is not stretch. This is simply a little cute gingham. I don't have any brown gingham. I do have that plaid. I think you might have seen it last time. This is running right now if you want a yard of this. I have a couple of yards, so if you want more than one, you let me know and I'll run it. $5 a yard. Passing on that. Oh. This one I found in my house. This is a shirting material. I got about 5 yards of this. Cotton shirting material, like this plaid, in some pink. $5 a yard. That's running now. If anybody wants a yard of this. A Sew and Spice. Siobhan. That's for a yard. Great grab, Siobhan. This one's a nice lightweight. Run another yard of that. And of course, they'll be continuous. I'll double check how much I have too. 1, 2. There's 2. I know, it's super nice. There's a 3rd yard running. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 and some change. There's 5 and some change of that. So I got 3. Yeah, there's another. There's another. This one's super cute. 4. Here's the last. There's the last yard. There's last yard. You're so welcome. That other 3/4 is just going to go along with it, Siobhan. I'm not even gonna mess with that. It's just 5 3/4. You get all 5 3/4. Yeah, I'm not cutting the tail off that. You just get it. Hey, no worries. Ooh, where were you getting wool from? Where were you getting wool from? Tell us about the wool. Tell us about it. Or were you like in person? Oh, a few little bumps. That's right, because she's doing the anything but fabric rate train right now. That's a good stop. Good stop. Yeah. Sew and Spice, while you're here, that reminds me, I was gonna pull out the wool that I have. So the wool that I have, because I got a few, I have, wait, I have this like houndstooth print. This one's 15 a yard. It's a very like pliable wool, but it's thick. This is wool. Like wool coating, I would say. But yeah, no, this is definitely not. Sew and Spice was asking about wool. This is 15 a yard. Super like thick on the width, but not heavy. Hope that makes sense. That I don't know. I know it's wool. That I do not know. As far as like complete content, I know it's wool because the gal that I got this stuff from is a natural fiber lady. And she's who I also have my tweed and stuff from. Although I'll burn test it if you'd like me to, because I'll burn test anything. Your girl's down for a good burn test. All right. Can you send her a scrap? By the way, I got Betty Davis pattern. Sew and Spice wants to know. MG. Oh, you want me to burn the other wool? Hey, Lisa. Yeah, you got it. This is one of the other wools that I have. This is again another thinner one. Another thinner one, great for a coat. The burn test is just gonna tell us if it is synthetic or natural. If anybody wants a burn test. I also have purple wool and I think like a navy blue. Ah! Hold on, before I squish it. Any paper sheer. A lot of the sheer stuff that I've had has sold. I do have one that has like some gem vibes to it. Hold on, I'm getting the other wools for you guys. Wait. And I have a lot of habutai. All right. Hold on, where's my card at? do, 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 do. Okay. Burn tested the wool. You can see the little, I'm burn testing wool right now, EDB. You can see the little beads, and then here's the squish. Nothing on the squish. Here's the other wool. Yep. Here's the other wool. This one is a coarser material than this one. And then I have like this blue, like a really dark navy blue wool. So if you want me to burn any of those, I'll burn them. Definitely don't have a sheer wool. I know that. The only thing that I have that's sheer right now, other than the habutai, because I sold a lot of them, is this, and this is definitely synthetic. And it has like these little, this is $5 a yard. This is the sheerest thing that I've got right now. And it's wide on the width. Yeah. No stretch to this. Yeah. I did have a bunch of like this mesh. Hold on, I gotta reach it. I did have a bunch of this mesh, but I had sold a bunch of it. It's like lining material. I had a bunch of this, but it sold. Is that flowy? This one's sewing? Relatively. I think it's on an organza. So like there's a little structure there. This is the last little bit that I have of this. The only call out that I have is like there's like some other rub from something on it. I don't know what that is. It's like a mesh, like a mesh liner. This is the only other thing that I have that would be sheer. As far as the contents goes, that I don't know. But this is the only, this is like, and like it's like one last little yard. I had a whole bunch of it. I will just toss this in with your other stuff, Siobhan, because it's like one last little cut, and then it has this piece, this part to it. Hey, Izzers. Yeah, it is. It's yeah, it's definitely a mesh. Like it's a mesh liner for, that's what it was used for. But yeah, it has, like I said, it does have that one little call out there. So I'll just toss it in there. Because your stuff's going in a, yeah, it can just go in there. This is the only thing that this is the only last little bit of that I have, Siobhan. That I have that sheer. So if anybody was looking for sheer, that's what I have. Or had, I should say. All right, I'm going to keep, yeah, you're so welcome. I'm going to keep plugging along. I do have a bunch of like silk habutai, and those are really thin, but they're not sheer. We make fairy caplets. Oh, fairy caplets. If anybody wants some lining material, some habutai, we'll do $5 a yard on the habutai, if anybody wants some. This is lining material. Yeah. Sen, do you want some? All right, let me get my colors out. So we have this bluish one. I got a bunch of colors of the habutai. So we have that one. I have like a smoke black, like a graphite color. This one's pretty sheer. This one's like a smoke graphite. It looks brown. I guess you could call it brown. So there's that one. This one is not habutai. It's just like some kind of silk chiffon. Here's the black habutai. I also have a little bit of black silk left, I believe. Like silk charmeuse. Hold on, let me find the end of this because I'm all watered up. Where are we? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Black and the smoke? Yeah, absolutely. How much do you want of each, Send? I think I have it in hot pink too, the habutai. Here's the black. Ooh, this is real flowy. Real. Ooh. This kind of gives that like ghost vibe. All right, so there's the black. Send, how much do you want of each of those, friend? Two yards of black and one of smoke. You got it. Dude. Here's the white habutai. Yeah, it's thin. So it's texture wise, it feels like a really thin taffeta. Like a really thin taffeta. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let me run. I gotta change the weight. Here is 1 yard of the white habutai running. White habutai running, $5 a yard. Yep. I'm gonna run it again. Yeah, it's really light. And then I have some other colors. Oh, I can run it together, Sen. Hold on. Let me put a thing in it. Edit. Let me run it as the random. Hold on. Just so I can put a note in the description. 1 yard white. You wanted 2 black and 1 smoke. Do 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 do. Okay, hold on. All right, let me hold on. There's 1. I'm gonna measure it. 2. Well, there's that. There's 2.5 of the white. Hold on. I'm gonna put all 2. No, Sen, because Siobhan's asking to bid on the white. So I'm gonna put 1 yard up at a time. Yeah, that's okay. There's 2.5. Let me double check. 2.5. 1, 2. Well, 2 3/4. I'm gonna run them a yard at a time. So there's 1 yard of the white. You guys are so nice. There's 1 yard of white, of the white habitat. Again, I have 2 3/4. All right. 2, 2. Yeah, sure can. 2, 2. So I'm going to run 2.75. We'll just run it for 12. All right. There's 2.75 of the white habitat for 12. That's running now. Lisa, mananana. Do 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 do. That's hilarious. Thanks for picking up on that, Lisa. You crack me up. Also, Lisa, you definitely have to do shows where you're on camera because it's fun. So in Spice, I think that you wanted some smoke. All right, let's see. Let me run some of the smoke then. I'll double check how much I have of it, and I'll run it a yard at a time. There's 1. It does have a brown vibe to it. Where am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. All right, y'all can see the brown look to it, correct? All right, I'm gonna run this 1 yard at a time. I'm gonna run this 1 yard at a time, and then whenever you're done bidding on it, then we're done. There's 1. I did it. So, and how many do you want? I don't think my chat's keeping up. I don't know if that's a me. All right. Sandy, you want 2? I got enough. I got enough for both of you to grab 2. I think that was the want there. So, and there's your second one. And then Sandy wanted 2, right? 2 of the smoke. You got, yeah, you got it. Here's your 1 of the smoke, Send. And then I'll run the 2 black together. Just so I can put them on, so I can put your sticker on the black separately. That makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You're so nice to think of me. Okay, so I have black. I have this like baby pink color. I have a more like bubblegum pink color. Here's the baby pink. Okay, there's that. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. And then I have a hot pink somewhere. Here is the bubblegum. I do. So in Spice, if you want another yard, I have 5 and some change of the smoke. Hold on, let me set this down. All right. That's running now. Let me find my stickers so I can stay. You are so welcome. Thank you for asking. All right, let me double check this one is just so flowy. Hold on. I'm gonna unroll this to see how much I have of the black before we start getting into the pink and stuff. Oh, there's another pink too. Okay, I got a bunch of pinks. Good grief, what am I tangled up on? Doo-doo. Hello? Hello? I'm like doubled up on here somehow. There we go. I'm like, what is going on here? It's wrapped weird. Are you still looking for buttons? Doo-doo-doo. Holy Hannah. All right, there's definitely a lot of black. All right, let me run 2 of these for send. This is so flowy. This is very, this has like a very Corpse Bride vibe to it on the flow. One, 2. All right, send. I know, it's such a neat texture. 2 yards. Two yards running. All right, let me double check the yardage on this. 1. Siobhan, do you still want 5 of the black? 2, 3. Sure. 6. Okay, I definitely have 5 of the black in case. Just in case. Oh my God, these are all about to kill me. Took me out. Yeah, absolutely. I have a couple. I also have like a hot pink one that I gotta dig out of my stack here. Let me set that right there. Okay. So I showed you the 2. I know one of them for sure has 5 on it. Here's another super light pink. Again, I am in the, if anybody's popping in, I'm on some Habutai. I don't think that there's 5 of this. Okay, hold on. Let me get the other pink too. These rolls are about to kill me. That killed me. Because I got a lot. Lots of Habutai. Here's all my Habutai for anybody. Oops. Hold on, let me make sure I have 5. Because I just sold a bunch the other day. I think I might. Bye, EDB. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate you. This is such a good color. There's a gal, Violet. She bought a pattern from me, and she bought some of this to make like one of those how do you pronounce it? Chang Soma type tops. All right, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. I know, I always feel bad when my lady drops stuff off, especially since the other day she dropped off like a bunch of the flat rate and priority boxes. My husband had ordered a ton, and like she had to drop off a stack, like a whole stack. All right, 4 by 5, 4.5 by 5, just 22. All right, making sure my math is right. 4.5 run-in of neon habitai. That's a good grab. That's the last of that roll. Anybody else interested in some habitai? Because I got a bunch of different colors. $5 a yard. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to hold them up all next to each other so you can kind of see the difference of them, because there's a bunch of them. This one's more peach than pink. Here's a big old black roll. There's gray. This one I don't have a lot of. Here's that more, like, this one I definitely do. And then let me get this other. All right. Great. Okay, hold on, let me flatten it out. Okay. So we have 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Evelyn! Oh, thank you so much. Okay, confirm. This one? Or thank you so much. 5 yards of 2. Thank you so much, Evelyn. I'm just rolling through some habitai linings right now in one of the 9,000 pinks that I have. Yeah. These are silk habitai, so they're lining material. Siobhan, I just want to confirm. Ooh, this one. Look at that one. Ooh, girl. Oh, drop my bucket. Drop the bucket. 1. Thank you so much, Evelyn. Evelyn, when's your next show? Sorry, I'm trying to keep Sunday, 5 p.m. Oh, how awesome. Also, for anybody that's just popping in, Evelyn and I might as well be neighbors. We just found out the other day that we're like right down the road from each other. These are on the width. Hold on, let me measure. On the width, 36, 36, 48. 48 on the width. Five. You got it. 25. That's running now for you, Siobhan. I'm going to cut it right now because I got my big old scissors handy. Evelyn, I don't know if you're still here. How was your show? You were on for a while, an hour and a half. This just cuts so nicely. Sorry, I get distracted whenever it comes to cutting fabric because I like the sound it makes in my brain. Hope that makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, the bigger, the wider. I'll show it to you. Ooh, this just sounds so nice. This just tickles a part in my brain. I don't know if you can hear it. Anybody that likes taffeta, I don't know what that was. Oh, I know what it was. Disregard. Does anybody have kids? Do you know what a Tony's box is? Oh, I'm so glad, Evelyn. I wish I was there, but I already had this one scheduled. So I couldn't bail. Here's this other one. I know. I hope your show did well, though. Siobhan, the structure on this one is a lot more stiff. Like, as you can see by the gathering here, like, there's no real limpness to this. Hope that makes sense. Like, look at that. That's neat. All right, sorry. And then I do have some, like, silk tulle somewhere, some black tulle. There's, like, no limpness to this. So, like, when you gather it, it just holds its shape. So like it's another silk, but it's stiffer and it just holds its shape a lot. So like if I unwound this is still gonna hold its shape. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Like there's no like, yeah, like the fabric doesn't go limp. Trying to convey what's in my brain. I hear it in my ears or in my brain. Evelyn, were you just doing quilting cotton? Or did you have some other stuff too? Let me come shop in your garage, wherever you store your fabric. What else do I got? Oh yeah, the other ones are, I have some like silk tulles. For everybody that's just popping in, I'm currently running some lining material. This is silk habutai. So it is a thinner silk. Again, it's meant to be like a lining material, and it's just super nice. How much? How much for this other one? $5 a yard for this one. Oh, how many yards? Oh, I'll measure. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. This is a very couture karma fabric. 4. You froze, son? No. 5. At least 5. 6. 6. About 6.5. Yeah, 6.5. Like this would make like great structure in like a skirt. Especially if you're doing gathers or anything like that. 6.5. Welcome in, friends. I'm currently rolling through some random Crooked Stitch Quilter. What a fun name. I don't know if I can click on your thing. I don't think so. Let me double check though. Let me double check. I don't think I have anything with that much structure handy. Yeah, because the ones that I have on the rolls, silk. No, I have another one that's double width. Well, no, that's on the selvage, so that's not right. I think this is the same one, just cut. Yeah, this is the same one, just a cut of it. Only in the black, Siobhan. Only in the black. This stuff is such a neat texture. All right, where am I at? Ah! And then the only other thing with some sheerness would be this one here. This one doesn't have the same structure as that one. But this one's a fun one. Boop, boop. Hold on, let me see how much I got of this. 1, 2, 3, 3.5. I want the structure in a light color. Yeah, no, I don't have that. I don't think I have it in any color other than black. But I got 3.5 yards of this. This one's a little bit heavy. If anybody is interested, I'm running this like skirt-esque material. Make a great skirt with some sheerness to it. $10 for 3.5 yards. This is just another one of those that I gotta do something with. So Alexo, hey friend, I just shipped some of your stuff for you. That one's a good grab. All right, 5 of that stiffer black. You got it. 5 yards, 5 by 5. Hi, hello. Hey, hi, hello. Let me hold it up here. I just love the sound of this. All right, this is a really awesome structured material here that I'm running. 5 yards. I think that's running. Is that running? Or did I do something with it? Nope, disregard. 5 yards of this super awesome, like, skirting material. Good grab. That's a good grab. Sweet. Got a bundle her up. All right. Yeah, you are so welcome. Like I said, I got tons of stuff, and I'm forever getting in more things. So might as well. That's hilarious. Rachel's a good pick for fabric, that's for sure. All right, if anybody is interested in some more silk habitat, I have a bunch. So I'm just gonna start running it. And if you want a yard, if you want more than a yard, just let me know. Orange. No, Lisa, I haven't gotten any more orange in yet. We can take stuff away and exactly. I'm just gonna go buy some more stuff with it. This is like a royal like blue, almost indigo. I love this color so much. It is a great color. That is running right now, 1 yard running. 1 yard running. Lisa, I will show you the orange, what's it called that I have? I have, hold on. It's underneath my table. Wait. Okay, this is a super cool orange color. Okay, that's why I'm going to show it to you. It is like hiking material, more like. Okay, hold on. What do I got here? Hold on, I got more random shit. I have green. Did I show you this green habitat? Apparently I have green. Lisa, did I show you this green habitat? I always forget what I have. Not gonna lie. I forget what I have. Anybody want some green habitat? Some green lining? I'm gonna run it. If you want some green, that's running now. I have at least 1 yard of it. After that, SOL. SOL. Just look at how far. Okay, sorry, I digress. I don't know what's in here. There's some pink velvet in here. Hold on, I almost cut this with my fabric scissors, and that would have been awful. Wait a minute. I don't know what's in here, guys. So we're gonna find out together. It's velvet. It's pink and white velvet. Girl, what? How did I not know I had this? The fuck? Stop it. Look. Oh my goodness. How did I not know I had that? Say less, Morgan. Say less. I think it's the same as the orange. The selvage looks the same. Because there's a white one too. Hold on, the white one has a stain on one part of it. Oh, maybe on all of it. White's got a stain on it. Alright, white's dead unless you want scraps. I'm trying to see if there's any. Alright, hold on. What did I do with the piece I just cut? Didn't I just cut a piece? Y'all saw me cut a piece, right? Burn. Hey, Elaine! Welcome back. About to burn some stuff. Were y'all here from a TED Talk the other day? About burning shit? Let me put this up. I'm inspecting. Hold on. Alright. Burn. Okay. I'm trying to roll it up so I don't. Hey. The whatnot's gonna ban me. Ooh, girl. Hey. Just because it makes the brain happy. Boom. Wait, focus, you bitch. Natural. Let me inspect because we're a little wadded up in here. Ooh, it's like a baby pink. It's just like not on the roll. It's not on the roll all the way. So like one end is super wadded up. Hold on. Ooh, Sorry, guys. Hello, meow cow. Meow cow. I burned that. Y'all saw it. Sorry, I didn't know I had this, apparently. Just one side's all wadded up because it was like hanging off the roll. I know, so I'm always down to burn stuff. I'm inspecting because I haven't seen this. And usually I take a look at everything, and I have not seen this because it was under my table. And the stuff under my table is massive, so I get my ass kicked anytime that I try and get anything out the bottom of it. The white one does have staining, so I'm not going to run the white. I was told that you may have swim. No, I don't have it yet. I will get some. I have paid for some, and I'm waiting for it to come. But for right now. Okay, hold on. I will show you the white. Yes. If you bookmark, if you go here, let me pin it real quick. If you, oh gosh. Hold on. Ah. I'm going to pin this. This thing right here, click on the icon where it says save this item, and then bookmark that. And then anytime that I have a show, it will pop up for you, and you can come to my show. Are y'all seeing the baby pink color that is, see, look. Oh, sorry, I turned on that bookmark thing. This is a very light, like baby pink color. I don't know if that's translating very well. But since it is random and kind of wadded up, we're going to run it for $5 a yard. If you want a yard of it, it's running. $5. That's running. If you want a yard of burn tested natural fiber, that's running. All right. No dice on that. That's okay. I'm surprised that I found this, and I might keep it. Okay. The what's it called on the white is like right down the center. No, I'm gonna have to cut that. No dice on the white. Just deal. Oh, like just sell it? Okay, hold on. Let me get out some of these other rolls here. Punt. That's white punt. This is one of my favorites. Hold on. I gotta do something about this here. Move. Some waffle. Rosita sews too. Welcome in. Anybody want some waffle? This stuff is so nice. This is like more like hiking shirt material, like nice moisture wicking stuff. So if you want some of that, let me know because I definitely have some of that. Okay. Thank you, Siobhan. Absolutely. Send it in one of my boxes because I know you have one coming. I know you have one coming. Where's Lisa? Is Lisa still here? Lisa, I'm digging under my table. Yours is somewhere in here. Don't worry, I'm still here, folks. Ooh, this is one of my favorites. This is a Polar Tech. I don't know how many technical people we have on here, like any hikers or anything like that who sew your own gear. But look, this is a Polar Tech material. So it's like coat material. It's like coat material on the outside with this beautiful lining on the inside. Don't worry about the tape, but I'll take the tape off. But Polar Tech is so cool. So if you want to make your own like coat, like outerwear kind of coat, this is a freaking dope material. Okay? Okay? Okay. Y'all know. Hold on, I got an orange one. That's what I wanted for Lisa, was the orange one. I'll just show you guys all these too while I'm getting them all out. I'll put them back. This one is a Sherpa lined sweatshirt material. So we got, I know, I'm getting, yeah. I know, right? The orange color of, okay, the orange color that I have for the Polar Tech is such a cool color. Oh, is that what you're waiting for? Okay, sorry, I got distracted. I get so distracted by the like technical fabric trends. Hold on, it's under my table. I gotta get like literally under my whole ass table because it's on the other side, and I can't go to the other side and get it. My cat swiped me out. Okay, this one is fleece lined. I'll do 2. You'll do 2 yards of the Sherpa. Amber, that one's $10 a yard, just so you're aware of the Sherpa. I also have it in a micro fleece. I'll show you the micro fleece. Okay, look at this orange, Lisa. Look at it. Look at it. And it has the micro fleece on the other side. Like you could literally make an you probably have an unlined coat pattern. You have an unlined coat pattern somewhere, Lisa. This is perfect for an unlined coat. Just look at that color. Look at it. This one has that like micro fleece on the inside of this. Okay, I digress. No stretch to these, Morgan. These ones are $15 a yard. They're so cool. They're just so cool. That might just be my hiking mountaineering brain that's just down for the Polar Tech. That's okay. Amber, let me give you the other one. And I'll show them to you both. They're super wide. Super wide. Gummy bears? What a good gift. That's a good, okay, here's that sweatshirt material on the outside and then the like micro fleece on the inside. Here's the stretch 4-way on this. And it's black. Okay, that's $10 a yard. This one and the Sherpa are $10 a yard. Sorry, if you're just popping in, again, we're just like into the random part. It's been random all evening. I mean, like we're not even gonna fucking play. It's just been random all evening. So, and I'm surprised that like a lot of people, I guess I'm not surprised. Do the micro fleece? Absolutely. You want 2 yards of it? That is a good grab. That's a good grab. Because this is like 20-something dollars a yard fabric. Like, I've already sourced it out. Yeah. Yeah, that is a wild grab. And when you feel this, like the exterior of it feels like, I don't know, like Carhartt sweatshirt, not the cotton, but you know what I'm talking about? Like some of their $100 sweatshirts, what they feel like. Okay, sorry, I digress. Yeah, absolutely, Tamara. Here, let me take it out of this. So it's a big old roll. I think we're at least 60 on the width. I'll put it back in this when I'm done, but. Here's the microfiber side, just so that you can see it. I'm telling you, this stuff is super expensive. And then here is the exterior. Again, this one, like, it feels like it has water resistant material to it. It was literally meant to be a polar fleece. yes and no on the polar fleece, because I feel like a lot of the polar fleece that people are used to is like Joann's fleece. It is not like that, if that makes sense, because I have some of the Joann's fleece and it's just not like that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, Amber. Amber, there's 2 running. Yeah, with the lower pile. Yeah, then yes, polar. Sorry, my brain reverts to the like you're at REI looking at stuff. Hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Polar fleece. And then I have it in Sherpa too, Tamara. About to die on all these. And then I have this one is a super thick, 100% cotton French terry. Heavyweight French terry. This one's $10 a yard. It is in like a asphalt gray color. Boop, boop. Sorry, I'm just pulling out everything that's under my table right now because we're here. Might as well. We're here. You guys should just see my lineup of like fabric that's going on right here. Oh, MG, here's some wool for you, friend. I know you just got some, but there's some purple wool. What else do I have? I got some little black jersey. Oh, this is that like hiking shirt material. I have this in black and in orange. So this is like moisture wicking Polar Tech. I don't know if you can see this side. It's that waffle you showed earlier, cotton. I can burn test it for you. I'm fairly certain it is. Tamara, I'll burn test anything. I'll burn test it for you. I also have the details of it somewhere. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn. Hold on, let me find the free edge here. If I could, oh, actually, you know what I can do is, I got my laptop. I can find you the deets on here. Do, 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 do. Burn, burn, burn. Sorry, guys, I'm about to burn test some stuff because I will burn test anything. Because some people like to know the fiber content. I do too. I do too. Tim Crow, Bee-Grass, welcome in. Welcome in. Do, 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 do. Okay, well, I'm looking for this, for the deets on it. Burn, burn, burn. I might be wrong on this, but. I'm gonna wait for it to. I'm gonna wait for it to cool down before I squish test it. Do 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 do. Where are we at? Sorry, I'm looking for, oh, here we go. I'm looking for the details of this. Because I know I have it. Do. Okay, let me find the waffle real quick. This is a Polar Tech Power Grid Black Wicking. Oh, no squish, blend. No squish, so synthetic blend. Hope that makes sense. In Kermit's voice, absolutely. Burn. So no, Tamara. If anything, it's got synthetic in there. Boo-doo. Totally okay. Yeah, it feels like I don't know, like a Patagonia shirt. Hope that makes sense. Feels like a Patagonia hiking shirt. That's the best way I can explain. Yeah. Yeah. I do a lot of mountaineering, so like my brain just refers to like that stuff. All right. Should I go back to doing knits? Is there anything in particular anybody's looking for? Or are y'all just big chilling? Because I got a whole stack. We got this whole stack that I haven't even touched or gone through. Because, I don't know, it's late. How much for the charcoal French terry? $10 a yard. This one I know is 100% cotton, and I'll still burn test it for you if you'd like. I did have some lilac of it, but I sold all of the lilac. Yeah, super dense. It's really wide. I mean, I'm 5'9", just so you can see the width. You can make a whole dress out of 2 yards of that. If you want a whole dress of French terry, I mean, there could be dresses made out of worse things. Okay, I'm gonna start putting stuff back underneath my table before all of these rules take me out. It's going, just big chillin'. Friday nights always tend to be, I don't know what it is about Monday night, but Monday night's always on and popping. I don't know if everybody's just mad that they had to go to work or what, but some of this I have to leave out because I need to make a shirt out of this. I know. I pulled everything out from underneath my cutting table. That's right here. Yeah, I haven't even made it to the rolls over there. Anybody want some batting? Because I got a big old roll of batting. I'll put it in a flat rate for you. I'll come up with a listing for it. Wait. Oh, you found the box? Oh, the patterns. That's right. You got patterns too. You didn't just get fabric. You got patterns. I totally forgot that I did a pattern show. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like, I don't usually do the pattern shows, so I always forget that what I send. Well, I sell patterns, just not on Whatnot. I usually do like hundreds of listings. Can I see the batting? I can't remember if I use cotton blend. The batting isn't 100% cotton. I do have some scraps of thermolam somewhere. And then I have a whole bag of batting scraps. This is definitely like polyfill. Yeah, this is definitely more polyfill. We just found a letter. I know, right? That's a big old Betty roll. That's from my estate lady. She gave me that whole roll. Got that whole dang roll. Welcome in. I'm kind of just piddling around with some of my random stuff. I got a lot of random stuff. If you want some random stuff, I got some for you. We haven't even moved into like my random bins of stuff. That's okay. I don't think that we'll be getting into that tonight. I don't think so, unless you want to. I have some Tamara. I don't know if you're just down for more natural fibers, but I have like tweed. I have some smaller pieces of tweed. Couture Karma might get mad if I sell one of them, but I don't have enough for what she wants. These ones are so cool. Look at these. I'm surprised nobody's picked up this one yet. That's very like Chanel-esque one. And then I have this one. Yeah. And then I have one big roll of gray tweed. I know everyone's like, it's summertime, so like we don't need some tweed right now. We don't need some tweed. Send, what else did you get? I know that you've gotten a lot. I know that you've bought a lot, friend. Tell us your favorite pieces. They don't have to be from me. I don't care if they're from me or not. But tell us your favorite piece and also send me pictures because I want to see it. I like seeing all of the fabric that people get from other people that I didn't get to get. I gotta leave this stuff out. My husband wants to take a picture of that. Remind me. Okay. Yeah. Show me what you got. Oh, I wish that there was like a group chat. As I told the other folks, suits and coats take time. So if you start now, I'll be ready. If I start now, it will be ready by February, March for a coat. If I start now. Yeah. Oh, wait. What did I do? Hold on, Morgan, hold on. That box of patterns on the subject? Okay, disregard that. No, sister. Disregard. My husband moved it. I was going to show you those patterns from that one gal. Morgan, I'll send you a picture of them. I just got them today. Okay, let's see. I got several patterns, several yards of fabric, a good amount, lace trim, gloves, thread, and I'm still unpacking. Wait, what do you mean by gloves? That was a random add-on. Like sewing, close, sewing. Yeah, MG, there's 4 that I got that were like more on the vintage level. 2 of them have like a pretty tore up bottom to them. Should we go on a field trip through my sewing or through my pattern cabinet? Most of these are like cut though. Most of these are cut. I don't know what happens what people do when they're like not, like, you know, when people have shows on Whatnot where they're like not selling anything. I don't really know how they do that. Like, how do they do that? Anybody? All right. No. So like there'll be people who have like sew-alongs and things like that where they're like not selling anything. Like I don't know how to set that up. Okay, I changed my thing so nobody can bid on anything. I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that's in my, what's it called? Oh, I'm going to unplug you. I can unplug because I can switch my camera around. All right, we're going on a field trip. We're going on a trip. All right, this is Simplicity. This is McCall's. This is Butterick, Vogue, Men's, and Random Things. I did a whole series on my socials for a while where I was doing pattern pull, and then I just haven't been able to keep up. And then we got like Advance, and then we have the like some iron-on transfers. Then we have all of like my indie patterns, and then like folk wear. Yeah, if you're popping in, we're on an adventure. We're just going through the randoms. I have a ton that are inside of the house. All right, we're just going. Here are all of my men's ones. Also, if you want me to stop so you can stare at anything, please tell me, because I know that I'm a screenshotter. When I see patterns that I like, I want to screenshot them so I can buy them from, like, find them and buy them. All of my Berta ones. I got lots of Berta. Costumes are these ones. And then maternity. Also, I do sell patterns, just not usually on the whatnot. Here's all my Vogue. Well, some of them. These are all my cut. Yeah, these are all my cut ones because my uncut ones are currently in the house. But, like, just look at them. Oh, that one's not a Vogue. Some of these are. Oh, it's probably because they're like too big. I just sent Denise a Vogue pattern. Look. I know I have some older Vogue ones too. Creepy kids. Always love the creepy kids. Look at them. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Ooh, one of my favorites. That one's one of my favorites. I definitely have some creepy doll patterns. I have those Cindy ones, and the Cindy ones are like super, like, I would punch one of those dolls so dang fast. DKNY. If you're just popping in, we're just rolling through. We're in the weeds. And we're just randomly going through. I think this is just the envelope. I don't think I have that actual pattern in there. Definitely have some creepy dolls. Hello, welcome in. We're currently rolling through my pattern cabinets, just showing what I got. Again, a lot of these ones are, oh, look at this one. Ooh-wee. A lot of my patterns, my cut ones are currently inside of the house because I just did a big run of them for sale. Or my uncut ones, I'm sorry, are inside of the house. I'm just showing some patterns. Thank you, Beth. Oh, yeah, here we go. I know, so some of these are looking real empty because, thank you. Morgan, these are so up your alley. Like just the shape and stuff like that. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's the note on this one? Mrs. Separate, cut, 100% complete. So the lady that I bought a lot of these from, she had all of these like little notes here. And I love them so much because she literally went through and like counted pieces and like wrote notes and things like that. Like, oh, OG Butterick is amazing. Okay, so here's the Buttericks. I love that one. I'm always here for a jumpsuit. Okay, we went through most of the Buttericks. Look, you need a cape? I don't know where you're going. Need a cape? Some pants? Look at this one. That one's cute. Okay. All right, where are we at? Cabinet 2. Oh yeah, dolls. Again, this is looking real empty because all of my cut ones are out. Like I have them inside of the house currently to take pictures of a lot of them. These are all of my uncut ones are in the house. These are all like cut, things like that. Barbie, lots of Barbie. Always with the Barbie. I didn't know Barbie patterns were still so popular, but apparently they in fact are. Okay, we continue on. We continue on. We're just on a field trip. Just as a note, none of these are for sale. If you see any that you like, you're more than welcome to screenshot it and send me a message about it, and I will see if any of them are complete, because these ones are all cut. Look at it. Look at that hat. Is the hat in this? Back, top. No hat. Ah, the hat would be dope. Okay. You guys tell me when we're over looking at these, okay? I know. Whenever you guys are done looking at the patterns, you just tell me. We're just on a side quest, guys. This is what happens when you come hang out with me. We're just on a quest. Yeah, we're just on a quest looking at my like random. Oh, hold on. Let me move my hand so that you guys can actually see the numbers in case there's anything that you're screenshotting. If you're just joining, we're currently just looking through my sewing pattern collection. Look at that one. I love this one. Welcome in. We're just on a quest looking at my sewing patterns. If you're here for fabric, I definitely have plenty. But we're on a journey, just looking at patterns. I just love the artwork on some of these too. And if you have been looking for a pattern for a very long time, send me a message, because if I don't have it, I can probably help you find it. I'm really good at finding stuff. Ooh, look at her. Look at her with the little purse. The bag is in there. Look at the little bag's in there. The little satchel is in there. All right, here's some of my old ones. I've been working on putting a lot of these in bags too, so that they don't get tore up or anything. All right, where else are we at? Ooh, this one's one of my favorites. Like this little square neck dress. Yeah, if you need some fabric, just like tell me in the chat or whatever. But till then, we're on a field trip. I mean, there's 13 people still here. I don't. If you're still here hanging out and you're down for side quests, you're in the right spot. If you're like, it's Friday night and I'm eating dinner, cool. Am I shaking you guys around too much? Tell me if I'm moving too much. Normally, these are organized by number, but everything got all wonky when I had this show that I did. So it will get organized again, because that's how my brain works. Like I need it by the number. Look at that one. I just love the little bralette thing on that one. And a lot of these are just like, they're cut and complete. Some of them are like missing waistband pieces. I feel like that's one of the most common things that's missing in some of these old patterns is waistband pieces. But some of that's easy to just wing it. Look at that one. Oh, I love the back on that. 13 people, 14 people. You almost like looking at patterns because here we are. Here we are just spending what size for what? Which one? 69.70, 65, 69. That is a 16 bust 34. And it says neck binding piece missing. Use wide trim, 3 sleeve choices. Envelope side all torn open. So missing the neck binding. That's easy. It's a rectangle. It's a rectangle. Look at, I love the pleating. That blouse, Morgan, I'll check to see if I have another copy of it because it looks really familiar to me. So I might have another one in the house too. I'll double check. Because I have some boxes of stuff that I need to add. 27 new patterns, a good amount of fabric. That is hilarious. I love it. Oh my God, I love these pants. Look at this. I love these pants. Hi, Ashley. Welcome in. We're currently on a side quest. This is a common occurrence on my channel or show. I say channel because I'm used to the YT. Look at these are the weirdest front pockets. Like why? Why? Okay. Continuing on. I love this collar. Love this collar. All right, we still side questing? Y'all still good with the side quest or what? Because I'll look at patterns all dang day. Annie, too. With the sleeve. Look at those. Thank you, Sen. Yeah, we're just, while I love slanging fabric, this is fun too. Just going through my cabinets. And then, like, I'll go through it again and always forget that I have certain things. Hey, JG, I wasn't sure if you were still here. One of my favorites. Like this neckline, I love it so much. Love the little Western vibe here. Another good one. All right. I got plenty, guys. This one, I think it's missing the instructions. I could wing it, though. I could wing that for sure. Like, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, like, joke. Could wing that. Hello, welcome in. We're currently on a side quest looking at one of my 6,000 or looking at all of my 6,000 plus patterns. You don't have to look at all 6,000 plus patterns, but that's just what we're doing. Side quest. On a side quest. Oh, did the bottom just fall? Mrs. Shirt. Hey, Mooser. We're on a side quest, friend. Looking through my thousands of patterns. Look at that coat. Look at the collar on that. So slick. Is the hat in here too? No, no hat. No instructions. Another no instructions. But yeah, I have for real thousands. This is the 3 Joann's cabinets that I have, and I have another one that's all kids. It's not a Joann's cabinet. It's just like a big old cabinet. Look at this. Like, where is she going with that hat? I'm like, what is that? What's on her head? Okay, I digress. Yes, I have a gaggle of patterns. Look, I just love the artwork. Some of these are turned upright because my my 21-year-old was in here messing with stuff, finding patterns that she liked to. Oh, I gotta put these ones away. I gotta put these ones. So yeah, we're just. I do sew. I primarily try and sew with the ones that are already cut because I don't want to unfold all of my factory folded ones. I do have a lot 2.5-inch doll heads. What kind of doll heads? Like Barbie doll heads? Because I got some of those too. Oh, hi, Send. Stephanie, welcome in. We're currently on a side quest looking at patterns. One of the 5,000 plus, I actually think I'm at 6,000. Yeah, I actually think that I'm in the 6,000s right now. Because I have 1,000 plus inside my head, or inside my house. I love the art on this one. Like, what? Okay. We're still rolling. Y'all are still okay with the patterns? Just looking? We still good? Just looking? Supposedly they're angel doll heads. What is an angel doll head? I got like Barbie doll faces. Love. Look at this outfit right here. Look at her with the glasses. Stop. Okay. Thank you, Beth. Yeah, we're just big rolling through all these. I should show you guys, hold on, let me show you guys one of my favorites. Morgan's gonna love this one. I think it's down here. I don't have very many Hollywood. Oh, here's one of my Hollywoods. Oh, I guess it's advanced. Disregard. Someone gave you a free pattern? That's so cool. Okay, hold on. Where is... Look at... Stop in love. Okay. Some more advanced. Hold on, I'm looking for one in particular. It's not an advanced though. Look. Ooh, this one. Look. Look how just no date. I know. But like look at the old, hold on, I'll get the tag out of there. And then I have another one that was like from a what's it called? A costume maker. Look at like that vintage, like that super old Simplicity Pattern logo. And that's a size 38, which is so unusual for this time period, like having a size 38. Okay, still working, still working. I don't know why these are down here and not in my regular Simplicity spot. Apparently, oh, this one, the Wagner's, look. Wagner's is wild. So Wagner's did, like they have a bunch of costuming patterns that were used on a bunch of different movie sets. And there's only a handful of them that I'm aware of. Like if you go and you look at Pinterest and you look up Wagner's sewing patterns, yes, there's two that are like swan princess ones. I love the Wagners. They're all costumes. All costumes. Oh, here's some mail-in ones. Sorry, we're just on a side quest, friends, looking at patterns. If you don't care about patterns, no worries. That's just what we're doing. Look at this little doll. Creepy little doll. Dewberry. I love Dewberry patterns. They're so cool. Yeah, I put the Dewberry one or the Wagner's. Oh, creepy doll. Send. Are you a doll maker? They are 4x6. Hold on, I have some other creepy ones. Wait. I love the sleeve on that. Needlepoint. Okay, let me show you these doll heads that I got. I'm actually doing a pop-up doll and bear supplies. I don't really have a ton of superior patterns. I don't have any women's patterns. I didn't know that. I have like a really weird German one too. Ooh. The German pattern, I just like simply cannot understand what the hell is happening. Okay, hold on. I gotta sit down on the floor. Hold on. Let me find the German one, because I know it's in here. No. Apparently, y'all are down to side quests because everyone's still everyone's still here. We're just side questing together. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get like my brain broke. Like what in the ever living, what is this? What is this? So essentially, you're just supposed to follow the lines for each pattern. So like for example, this one here, it shows you like the line. I know, right? It shows you the line, and then you're just supposed to follow the line. They're like all different lines. I know. It's cool, but the way my brain could never. I just like I could not. But look at the catalog of these kids patterns. Okay. Sorry. We're just on an adventure, friends. We're just on an adventure, okay? All right, let me put that back so I don't forget. And then I have like some random ones like this duck. All right, all right, all right, all right. Some underoos. Is this a Cindy? No, that's a bridal one. Although that's a creepy bear pattern. I know, the duck makes me so happy. I know I got like creepy little doll patterns in these indie ones because there's always little creepy indie ones. Oh, wait. Okay. Some quick sew. Everybody loves a good quick sew with the lingeries. Those are like all indies. Okay. Wait. Let me get up off the floor. Where was I? We were in McCall's. I think this next one's just like modern women's, which just isn't as cool. Just simply not as cool. A, a, a pounds thinner pattern. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. Okay. Let's see. More modern women's. That one's kind of empty because a lot of those are inside. Home decor. Oh, let me show you guys one of my favorites. Look at this one. I think this is a reprint. It's like the back of it makes me feel like this was printed But there's 2 of these. Yeah. For like this little Raggedy Ann and Andy. And I think that these are some of those like professional. I know if you're a pattern seller, you've probably seen on Etsy and on eBay, there are some people that sell like professional reproductions. And I think that that is what these are. Oh, here's one of my favorites. Look at this one. That one's in here because I'm keeping it. Yeah, that little clown one is one of my favorites. I love the craft patterns so much. Like, what the hell is this? What is going on? Just what? Okay. Again, I digress. Thanks for adventuring. I know they're colluding. All right, let's go to simplicity. We got some Barbies and some dolls and some Cabbage Patch is what's in here. Lots of Barbie, lots of dolls, some Cabbage Patch. Look at it. Look at it. With the bottle. Okay. I don't have a Cabbage Patch doll. Never had a Cabbage Patch doll, I don't think. Some other doll pat. Like, what the hell? We're on a quest. For what? Nothing in particular. Just looking at shit. Just looking at it. Sorry if I'm like pointing you and you can't see. Okay, dolls. We saw the dolls. Some old simplicity. Look at that coat. Scandalous. I love it. With the sunglasses. 1948. No envelope. It's cool though. I love the art. Very old. Look at that top. So stinking cute with that neckline. Welcome in. If you're just joining, we are on a side quest, just looking through my thousands of patterns. I'm not currently selling these. At least I don't have a current, that wasn't on my agenda for the evening. However, if you see anything that you might want, I can figure out how to sell it to you. So take a screenshot because I'm one of those people who wants to keep patterns, but I don't because, ooh, look at it. Look at this one. Look at this one. Stop. That's a size 20, bust 38 too. Look at the collar on that. Look at it. I love some of these collars. Welcome in. If you're just joining, we're, again, currently on a quest looking at all of my sewing patterns because I got thousands. And, yeah, so we're looking at them. You can hang out and look and ask questions if you want to, or if you see anything, you can screenshot it and message me about it later. Is it focusing? Focus. I love this vibe on shirts, like with the little side pop. Advance. One of my favorites. Maybe because it's very like square dancer, and I love like square dancing, and I love those patterns right now. cute. I'll probably just send you a series of numbers. Do it. Absolutely. A lot of people do that, or they'll send, or a screenshot works best because of a lot of the numbers got recycled. Welcome in, Ashley. We're currently just rolling through some of my vintage sewing patterns. What's in here? Size 16. Ooh, love this one. Paris Fashion. I don't think the purse is in on this. Nope. Yeah, and send, if I don't have it, I will hunt for it. I have one of those brains that will go looking for stuff. So, love the pants patterns. This one is wrecked, but I think it's all there. Skirt piece is okay. Bodice collar gone. Big old lapels. Apparently everybody's down to side quest because we're still here hanging. Oh, I love this one. Love. Look at the neck on this. The men's. How are you guys doing? We're okay still looking at patterns? Thanks for hanging out, Send. I got another one of these, just in a different size. Look at how cute that is. Like this outfit here, fire. Absolute fire with that front skirt slit. Oh, I love this one. Sashay away. Sashay away. A Lacem, these ones aren't for sale. We're kind of just on a side quest right now where I'm showing everybody the like thousands of patterns that I have. I've only done one pattern pop-up on here where I sell some of my factory folded ones. All of these ones right here are cut. But if you see any of them that you like, you can surely screenshot it and send me a message. Which one are you talking about, Morgan? This one with the pockets? Also, look at that bag. I never even realized that. Is the bag in here? Stop. Look at this, like, look at that bag. Anyhow, Alasum, yeah, if you see anything that I have or you're interested in, you can certainly message me about it. Just a lot of these are, I don't know, they're really hard to find. So they're yeah. I gotta look each individual one up for pricing, pretty much. Love the two-piece. Yeah, Morgan, if there's any that you're like want to go back to, I will count the pieces for you, friend. Like I said, as much as I would love to keep every single one, my husband would be like, didn't we buy these to sell some of them? So I think at least for every, I don't know, 100 that I buy, I will let one go. I think that's a fair trade, you know? I love very gunny sacks without being gunny sacks. This one's so funny to me every single time I see it. Like matching little vests. side quest. Oh, I love this one. Look at the back with that dip. Obviously, you need a petticoat. Teen Bus 32. This one doesn't have an envelope. I wonder if hoodlums. Oh, love this top. Like with these ornate bows. Advance. That one's in the wrong spot. Welcome in if you're joining. If you're just joining. Oh, sorry. For some reason I missed the chat. Brittany, yes and no. If there's ones that you're interested in, feel free to message me about them. I'm not sure if you're still here. Apparently I wasn't keeping up with the chat. But I think everyone here has fabric and pattern. Oh, apparently I missed stuff. My bad. Sorry. I was distracted looking at the chat or at the patterns. But I do sell patterns, Brittany. These ones are cut. So you would have to message me about these so I can make sure that they're all complete. But I definitely have a lot that are most certainly for sale. But these ones I just haven't gotten a list anywhere because anybody that counts patterns, especially some of the more vintage ones, will tell you it's a task and a half. Look, real gunny sacks. This collar. Yeah, you're so welcome. If you see anything that you're interested in, please message me. I likely have it because these are organized generally by size. I usually have them organized by the number and then the size, but everything's kind of wonky right now. So if you see anything that you like, or if there's any patterns that you've been looking for, send them to me. And if I have it, I will gladly give you a price for them. I have my stack of ones that I will not be selling ever. And those are in the house. So no worries. No worries on these ones. These ones I haven't decided if I'm super committed to them. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Look at this one. Oh, I love this little robe. That one's so stinking cute. Yeah, so we're just on a side quest right now. So if you see anything you like, screenshot it and send me a message because yeah, I got for real thousands of patterns. Look at this coat. It's a like the very chore coat. Love. And also, like, some of these will never fit me ever. And I have the ability to, if I really wanted to sew it, I can grade patterns. So I would just copy. I love these pants. Okay, let's just talk about these pants because my brain cannot conceptualize how they work. It's a wrap pant. Like, what do you mean a wrap pant? How? Explain to me how that goes around your legs. Oh, I will have to see that. I will have to look for sure. For sure. Yeah, I think one of the things too with these is like I have a lot of what would be considered larger sizes in some of the vintages. Vintage. So stinking cute. This is so popular right now. gaucho like pants. Oop, focus. These are some older ones. Look at that collar. Like, what? What is going on? Where are you going like that? Is what I want to know. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Another. A sachet away. Sachet away. Welcome in. We're currently on a side quest looking at the thousands of patterns that I have. I should be slinging fabric because that was the on the agenda. But this is just so much more fun, is looking at patterns with everybody because I have thousands. For real, thousands. Oh, these are like more modern ones. Again, these ones are all cut, and I have a gaggle. This is one of my favorites. Look at it. One of my all-time favorites. With the anniversary pattern. Cute. All right. That's the what's in my garage currently. Like I said, I have thousands of them, and that's not even including the factory folded ones that are in the house, because we were taking pictures of them, and my I'm never gonna sell collection. So there's that. There's that. Anybody want some fabric? Uh-oh. Accidentally pushed the thing. Oh, my bad. My bad. I accidentally pushed the thing where it wanted me to call 911. And I was like, that's probably not a good idea. Vintage Queenie, welcome in. Let's not do that. All right. Anybody want some fabric? If not, we can go find somebody to raid, because that was a fun little looking through my patterns. Can I roll through anything for anybody? Anybody want some knits? Anybody want some this stuff? Rolls on rolls on rolls. All right. If not, absolutely. I know, a little side quest. I was on my socials doing like a pattern thing for a while, but that just takes up a lot of time. So let's go find somebody to raid. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. Love you. Oh, Sew and Spice has a show. Let's go visit Rachel. Bye, guys.